Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Tuesday, April 30th. It's the last day of April. What's going on today? Not a whole hell of a lot here. Let's see, today's weather. Oh, first the birthdays, and I don't think there was any. April. Nope, no birthdays. Okay. Weather. Right now it is 61, feels like 60. It's supposed to be a high of 62 with a low of 50 tonight. Showers this morning, becoming a steady rain during the afternoon hours, thunder possible. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and chance of rain is 100%. Humidity is at 82%, and the sunset is at 8:12 p.m. Yeah. Let's see. I've got to... today's National Day, I have an occurring pain in my elbow that I've been getting for like at least 10 years, and I get it like twice a year, and it freaking hurts really bad. It feels like somebody's in there just digging, and I've been putting stuff on it, and I just took some Aleve. Nothing usually helps. It can take 2 days for it to go away. It can take 2 weeks. I never know. But when it hurts, I usually can't hold on to anything in this hand. My doctor said it was hyperextended, something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, I've been dealing with this for years. And like I said, it's not a daily occurrence. It's like maybe twice a year. And I never know when I'm going to get it. Usually I get it if I do too much lifting. But I really didn't do much lifting yesterday. Okay, today is... Ooh, I found a good one. It's National Bugs Bunny Day. It is National Bugs Bunny Day. I love Bugs Bunny. Okay, today's a wisdom quote. Knowing what to leave out is just as important as knowing what to focus on, by Warren Buffett. Today's word of the day. I'm thinking it's dada. Dada.
Dada.
Dada. D-A-D-A. Dada is a noun, an early 20th century international movement in art, literature, music, and film, repudiating and mocking artistic and social conventions and emphasizing the illogical and absurd. Okay, that's today. So just to bear with me, because when that pain shoots in, I don't have much use of this hand. I just want to drop. So, today is... Am I on the right one? Yeah. I already wrote in what I'm supposed to be stitching on instead of writing in when I do stitch, because what if I don't stitch on it that day? I don't know why I did it this way, but I did. I messed up. Where's the red? Okay, so yesterday I stitched on Hade Astrology Cat. That's part of the Stitch Along in Hade. I put in 498 stitches. And that was part of daily 30. I am also stitching on it all day today. I was in Craft and Clean Zoom. I finished up all of my husband's laundry. It's folded, and I think he put it away last night. I don't put away his laundry because he doesn't like where I put his laundry, so his laundry is his own. I'll wash it and fold it. He puts away. Yeah. So I was in Craft and Clean all afternoon, part of the morning, all afternoon. My room for Mondays is the living room, which is the front room when you walk in the house. And so I vacuumed everything. I dusted and polished the furniture, cleaned the glass, whatever glass, the TV screen. Yeah. The hot spot, I could clean that hot spot every day. He makes a mess. It's his room. That's where he sits. He will collect all the mail and just leave it piling up on his end table. Drives me absolutely up the freaking wall. Doesn't matter. I can tell him every single day, clean that up. And you can't tell. That's my mom wanting to know how I'm doing. I'll answer her when I'm done here. Yeah, so the living room was yesterday, and like I said, I vacuumed. I took the little wand part out, got all along the wall boards, and there was one hot spot I cleaned up. He needs to clean his area. I told him, I am not your mother, and I am not your maid. Yeah, drives me nuts, I'm telling you. So that was yesterday. Yeah, did the dishes. There wasn't much. When I do them today, it's just breakfast dishes, and I have a pot and a casserole dish from yesterday's dinner. I put chicken in the dish, and I poured a little bit of ranch dressing over the chicken and stuck that in the oven on 350 for like 40 minutes. And then I did some rice and some corn. So yeah, cleaned the living room. I did watch TV when I was done with Craft and Clean. I watched Tracker from Sunday night. And it is so much better watching it on my laptop than on the TV app, because that app is not working right on my TV. There is no way to update the app. It does not tell me to update it, and my TV is updated. And when you watch it on the TV, you get commercials. When you watch it on the laptop, there's no commercials. Figure that one out. So yeah, watch Tracker, because you know that's got Justin Hartley in it from This Is Us, and I enjoyed that. So I was going to start Scarred by Emily McIntyre, because I said I was going to start the Never After series. Well, I was talking to Amanda, and I told her about the books that I read from Stella Gray over the weekend. And she said, Stella Gray, I'm reading one by Stella Gray. So she told me the name of it. So I went and looked. I said, you're supposed to read these in order. Well, you should read them in order according to Stella Gray. There's 3 series, and you read each series in order. So I told Amanda that, and she's going, oh, so she's going to go back and probably read them in order. So I had just read the Arranged series by Stella Gray, which had 3 books. And that's where it all starts. And then there's a second series. Let's see. I took a snapshot. There's a second series. So the first book is called The Deal, and that has to do with Stefan. The Secret is Stefan, and The Choice is Stefan. Then the next series is The Sham with his brother Luca, The Contract with his brother Luca, and The Ruin by his brother, about his brother Luca, not by. And then you go to the next 3, which are another series, and that's about their sister MZ. And so the first one is The Lie, The Act, and The Truth. So you have 9 books altogether. So I'm on the 4th one. And they are good. But yeah, I told her, I said, if you start at the very beginning, you find out what really happens to the family's empire and the takedown. So I'm gonna finish up the series, all three series, before I pick up Never After. And they're not long books. They're like 3 hours to sit and read. So I did start it as text to speech, and then at 8 o'clock last night I sat down and read it. And I have like an hour and a half left of this book. So yeah, I'm enjoying them. I have 5 more to go. Yep. Yeah, so this series called the Convenience series. Yeah. Sorry, the pain. I hate it. It's just, it's not constant. It's a shooting pain that feels like someone took a dagger or a poker with hot heat and just shoved it in there and back out. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and then I was in Crafts and Books Zoom last night. For an hour and a half. Okay, I'm trying to use all my different colored. How about this one? Cleaned living room. Living room. Yeah. Started. I don't know how I want to do that. Anyways, today's Hade Astrology Cat, and it's also reading day book, so I'll be finishing The Sham by Stella Gray, text to speech. The first thing I will do when I sit down and stitch is watch yesterday's General Hospital. So I'll watch that first. I'm going to start bringing in my cross-stitch piece that I worked on the day before, because I'm not working on so many every day. I'm only going to be working on one. I'm hoping to constantly remember. But yeah, that's how much of Astrology Cat is done. Wait a minute. There, that's the right side. So you can see I've got an ear here from the cat. But I'm loving stitching on this. This is 28 count Monaco 1/1. And I'm gridding as I go along. But look at that. Look at the detail up in this. Yes. I'm loving it. So, yeah. I got a ways to go yet, because we got the second part, April 1st? So, we get the next part, I think, July 1st, I think. My memory's serving me right. It's July 1st. So, yeah, I have until July 1st to try to get caught up to the part they just gave us. So, you know, I'm stitching on it twice a week. I changed up my schedule, and I think this schedule is going to work a lot better for me. So, yeah. So that's today. I do have a cross-stitch Zoom I will be going in tonight, usually for about an hour and a half, because I like to sit and read for at least an hour before I go to bed. It usually lasts more than an hour because I get engrossed in a book and I don't want to stop reading. I am updating my pictures of my profile pictures. I try to do that at least once a year, usually in January. So I just did that on TikTok. Now I need to go and change it on Facebook and a couple other places. But that is it for today. I'm gonna go stitch and watch General Hospital and then listen to my books. I gotta clean today. Today's room is the kitchen. Yeah, it's this art. Today's room is the kitchen. I did buy the Dawn Power Wash like everybody told me. Let me tell you what. I didn't believe these women. What's the difference between the Power Wash and the regular Dawn? I don't know. So I have I wash my dishes. I don't have a dishwasher. So you know you have the little strainer to go in, and the one I'm using doesn't like to stay sometimes. And I have another one that's just been sitting there for a couple years that I collect like the yucky food, and I keep shoving it in there and not dumping the food. So yesterday, it was gross. I'm going to be honest. It just sits there. So I'm like, I'm never going to get this clean. It's got like scum around it. So I'm scrubbing it. No, it's not really getting clean. I got Dawn Power Wash. Let's try this. I sprayed the whole thing down, let it sit for a minute, took the sponge, started wiping it, and everything came off. I'm like, what? What you say? As Danielle says, what you say? Yeah. So today, I'm going after the hood above my stove because that thing is a mess, and I've tried washing it. My husband washed it once while the light was still on the hood because it was all hot. And he washed it. It took some of the paint off because mine's not, what do you call it? The silver. You know what I mean. Your appliances. Yeah. It's a painted hood. It took patches of the paint off. And I told them, next time you wash it, don't have the light on, or at least make sure the hood is cold to the touch. And I've tried washing it. It doesn't get everything off. So I'm doing that today. I'm spraying all my cupboards down. My cupboards are old. And yes, I do scrub them, but it doesn't get everything. So, because they're really old and crappy, I don't care. So I'm going to spray them down. I'll make sure I have towels laying on the counter and on the floor so when it's dripping, it'll land on the towels. So I'll be doing that today. And yeah, that word is stuck in my head. What's the appliances that I want? I have it as a fridge. Oh my God, why do I have brain fog? It's the silver appliances. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, anyways, that's what my fridge is. My stove is not. And so is my microwave. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean. Anyways, and then in the front of my stove, you know where the handle is, it's got grooves in the door, and you can't get it clean really good. So I'm going to spray that stuff in there and get an old toothbrush and clean that out. Yeah. Yep. So today's the kitchen. My fridge is pretty much clean inside. I just wipe everything down every week to keep it clean. the inside of my microwave, I keep that clean, but I did notice there's some butter. Scott must have made something in the microwave. So yeah. Yep. So that is it for today, so I can get cleaning, reading, and stitching. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.